Ever feel like you're running a race you didn't sign up for, and everyone else is way ahead? You scroll through social media and see engagements, promotions, new houses, and perfect vacations. Suddenly, your own life feels slow. It feels like you're falling behind. If that thought has ever crossed your mind, I want you to know you're not alone. And more importantly, that feeling is probably just an illusion. Today, we are going to unpack why you feel behind even when you're not, and how you can finally start living life at your own pace. So, where does this feeling of being behind even come from? It's what I call the illusion of being behind. Our society has these unwritten timelines for everything. Graduate by 22, get married by 30, buy a house, have kids. It's like a checklist we are all supposed to follow. But here's the secret. This timeline is a complete myth. It's a social construct, a story we've been told so many times that we've started to believe it is real. Life isn't a straight line with neat little milestones. It's a beautifully messy, winding road. Someone might start their dream career at 40, while another finds their soulmate at 60. Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until she was 40. Colonel Sanders started KFC when he was over 60. Their timelines were unique, and so is yours. Believing in a one-size-fits-all schedule is the first trap that makes us feel inadequate. This leads us to the big question: why do you personally think you relate in life? The root cause is almost always comparison. We live in an age of curated perfection. Social media is a highlight reel. Nobody posts about their rejections, their failures, or the days they couldn't get out of bed. They post the polished, filtered, and best moments. When you compare your entire, messy, real life, the behind the scenes, to someone else's highlight reel, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. It's like comparing your first draft to someone else's finished novel. Let's talk about a real-life example. Imagine two friends, Alex and Ben. They both graduated from college with the same degree. Within a year, Ben lands a high-paying job, gets a flashy new car, and seems to have it all figured out. Alex, on the other hand, is working a part-time job to pay the bills while trying to build a small online business from scratch. From the outside, it looks like Ben is winning. Alex feels like a failure, constantly comparing his slow progress to Ben's quick success. He feels hopelessly behind. But fast forward 5 years. Ben is burnt out from his high-stress job, feeling unfulfilled. Alex's online business finally took off. He now has the freedom to work from anywhere, doing what he loves. Who's ahead now? The truth is, neither of them were ever behind. They were just on different paths, with different timings. The comparison trap only created unnecessary anxiety and stress for Alex. It blinded him to the value of his own journey. So, how do we break free from this cycle and start honoring our own path? The first step is to redefine what success means to you. Seriously, take a moment and think about it. Is it a number in a bank account? Is it a job title? Or is it something deeper? Maybe success for you is creative freedom, strong relationships, peace of mind, or the ability to make a positive impact. When you have your own personal definition of success, other people's achievements lose their power over you. Their version of success doesn't have to be yours. Write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. This is your personal North Star. It guides your decisions and reminds you what truly matters to you, not to society or your social media feed. The next powerful tool is practicing gratitude for your own journey. It's so easy to focus on what you don't have, on where you think you should be. But what about where you are right now? What about how far you've come? Think back to who you were a year ago or 5 years ago. Think about the challenges you've overcome, the skills you've learned, the personal growth you've experienced. You've navigated tough times and celebrated small wins. Your journey is uniquely yours, filled with lessons and experiences that have shaped you. Maybe you didn't get that promotion, but you learned resilience. Maybe a relationship ended, but you discovered your own strength. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it seems. Keep a gratitude journal and every day, write down 3 things you're thankful for about your life and your journey. This simple act shifts your focus from a mindset of lack to one of abundance. Another crucial step is to curate your information diet, especially your social media. If you find that certain accounts consistently make you feel inadequate or trigger your comparison anxiety, it's time to hit that unfollow button. It's not about being negative, it's about protecting your mental peace. Your online space should be a source of inspiration, not desperation. Follow people who share real, honest stories, the struggles along with the successes. Follow accounts that align with your interests and your personal definition of success. Fill your feed with content that educates, motivates, and uplifts you. Treat your social media feed like you treat your home. You get to decide who and what you let in. A digital declutter can do wonders for your mental health and help you stay focused on your own lane. Now, let's talk about the power of embracing your own timeline. Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in this marathon, you are your only competition. There is no late in life. There is only your time. Some flowers bloom in the spring, others in the summer, and some in the fall. They don't compare themselves to each other. They just bloom when it's their time. You are the same. Your journey will unfold at its own perfect pace. Trying to rush your process or force things to happen before they're ready will only lead to frustration. Trust the timing of your life. Maybe you need this exact period of struggle to build the character and skills for your future success. Maybe this detour is actually leading you to a destination you couldn't have even imagined. So, instead of worrying about being behind, focus on being present. Focus on taking the next right step for you, right now. Whether that step is learning a new skill, applying for a job, having a difficult conversation, or simply taking a day to rest, it's your step on your path. A practical way to do this is to set small, achievable goals that are aligned with your own definition of success. Instead of a vague, overwhelming goal like become successful, break it down. What's one thing you can do this week to move closer to your goal? Maybe it's reading one chapter of a book, going for a 20-minute walk, or sending one email. When you accomplish these small goals, celebrate them. This creates a positive feedback loop. You build momentum, and you prove to yourself that you are making progress. This internal validation is so much more powerful than any external validation you might seek from others. Your self-worth becomes tied to your own effort and growth, not to how you stack up against someone else. And finally, perhaps the most important thing you can do is to find your community. Surround yourself with people who support you, who celebrate your wins, and who understand Fate Varione's journey is different. These are the people who will remind you of your strengths when you're feeling down. They won't judge your timeline. True friends and mentors are interested in your growth and happiness, not in how you compare to others. If you feel like your current circle fuels comparison and competition, it might be time to seek out new connections. Join a club, a class, or an online group centered around your interests. When you connect with people on a deeper level, based on shared values and passions, the superficial comparisons start to fade away. You realize that everyone is just trying to figure things out, and you can support each other along the way. So, let's bring it all together. That feeling of being behind is a heavy weight to carry, but it's a weight you can choose to put down. It's an illusion created by a mythical timeline and the comparison trap of our digital age. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be on your own unique, valid, and beautiful journey. Redefine your success, practice gratitude for your progress, curate your influences, embrace your personal timeline, set small goals, and find your supportive community. Your life is not a race against anyone else. The only person you were yesterday is the only person you should be trying to be better than today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a more intentional and fulfilling life. What's one step you're going to take this week to honor your own path? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Remember to be kind to yourself. You're doing great. See you in the next one.